when the Atlanta Falcons traded back into first round, select Tennessee edge rusher James Pearce Jr. with the 26th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft. The fan base erupted. The move, which cost a valuable 2026 first-round pick, was a clear signal of intent from the front office. For years, fans have been frustrated by the team's anemic pass rush. This aggressive trade was seen as a decisive step to finally fix the problem. The excitement on social media was palpable, with many celebrating the future pairing of Pearce and the team's 15th overall pick, Jalen Walker. Fans declared that the Falcons were winning the draft, praising the bold moves that brought a new sense of hope that the defense could finally turn a corner. That wave of positivity from the organization and its fans was not lost on the rookie. During his introductory press conference, Pearce explained how the Falcons' bold decision to trade up for him provided a unique source of motivation. Some people might use negativity to fuel their fire. Pearce said, "I feel like that was a super positive move that they did, and that fueled my fire. That gave me a lot of gas. It makes me want to go ahead and play for this organization that much harder and that much better." The Falcons' interest was no secret. Seeking to bolster their defense, General Manager Terry Fontenot and head coach Raheem Morris met with Pearce and his mother the day before the draft began. "We always talk about intangibles, and we want to bring in guys that love ball and love to compete as we build this roster the right way," Fontenot said. "We spent a lot of time with him, making sure he was a fit. That personal investment made all the difference." Pearce said the time the Falcons spent with him and his family gave him confidence that Atlanta was the right place for him. "They believed in me," Pearce stated. "They believed in my talent. They believed in my skills. They believed in my growth as a man." The excitement is clearly mutual, with the Falcons demonstrating immense confidence in him both on and off the field. Pearce is ready to give his all to help transform Atlanta's defense and prove that the team's bold investment in him was the right call. Several trade proposals emerged for Kirk Cousins. After signing a $180 million contract with the Falcons in 2024, Kirk Cousins struggled in his first season with the team. Now, Cousins is being linked to several teams around the league and could be on the trade block soon. Multiple teams in both conferences have reportedly put together trade proposals for Cousins, as they are in need of a veteran quarterback. These teams have the assets to make a deal, and any one of them could be Cousins' next home. Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are in need of stability at the quarterback position. Their current situation is uncertain, and they lack proven veteran depth on the roster. A proposed trade would send several draft picks, along with a day 3-pick swap, to the Falcons for Cousins. The package could include a conditional 6th-round pick that could become a 5th-rounder depending on Cousins' playing time. To make a deal work, Atlanta would likely have to pay a large portion of the guaranteed money owed to him. Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings traded for Sam Howell during the draft, and he is currently slated to back up rookie J.J. McCarthy. A proposal from the Vikings would reportedly send Howell and a couple of 3 draft picks to the Falcons. In this scenario, the Vikings would absorb around $12 million of Cousins' guaranteed money, which would be more financial relief for the Falcons than most other offers. The Vikings wouldn't mind a reunion with Cousins, bringing a veteran presence into the locker room to help mend McCarthy. Cleveland Browns. The Browns have several quarterbacks on their roster, but the long-term starter position remains a question mark. They were linked to Cousins throughout the preseason, but that interest seemed to cool after the NFL draft. A potential trade proposal would send several draft picks to Atlanta in exchange for Cousins. Any move would likely depend on the performance of the Browns' current quarterbacks during OTAs and training camp. These 3 teams could make a move at any time, and the Falcons may be fielding calls from across the league.